It's Whiskey Tornado versus the people time. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Tornado. I'm your host, Lance. Today we have another Whiskey Tornado versus the people episode. This is episode 3. Big, huge shout out to Tony and Odette for sending me these samples. They are new Patreons as well. So first of all, welcome to the family, guys. Second of all, you are too kind sending me these. So if you're new to these Whiskey Tornado versus the people episodes, it's a new series I'm doing this year where I get samples, I taste them blind. Tony has written them in this envelope. I have not opened it yet, so I don't know what these samples are. I get a point for distillery, a point if I pick the proof right, and a point if I pick the price right. Price is probably my worst category that I've done so far. First episode, I scored 4 points. Second episode, I scored 3. So we're going to see if I can do any better today. I've got these poured. I've let them open up a little bit. So we're going to get into them real quick. We're going to start on our left. Tony's numbered these 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're going to start here with 1. Ooh. There's like berries, caramel. There's a little bit of a funky note on that, on the nose. Like strawberries. I'm getting like a really good note of strawberries, caramel, vanilla. This almost smells like Elijah Craig to me, but I could be wrong. It also, it's that berry note. Anytime I get that berry note, I think MGP as well, but who knows? All right, let's go to 2. I'm going to smell 2 real quick. Ooh. 2 smells a little bit older. There's some of that like that oak funk to it that I get on like Rhetoric 24. Yeah, that like sweet older oak caramel. Really nice like sugary oak smell to it. And caramel. I'm not getting too much more off that. I really like that on the nose. Okay, here we go to 3. Ooh. Now this is my jam. Whatever 3 is. 3, I'm getting those cherry cola, caramel notes, high proof. This smells like a stag to me. Yeah, man, it smells so good. Wow, 3 is really, really nice. Smell 4 here real quick. 4 kind of smells similar to 3. Higher proof. That caramel. Those deep, rich cherry notes. Man. All really good. All right, let's get into number 1 here. Cheers, guys. I don't know that I've had that. That's a different, really, really good. I got some dank wood on there. I'm going to take another sip here. So much good sweetness right on the forefront. There's a little bit of barrel spice or higher rye there, it feels like. Man, that's really good. That's a higher proof bourbon. I'm going to guess the proof on that is 120. It is really, really a nice bourbon. There's nothing bad about that. Sweet. On the mid palate, it just dances all over your tongue. You get that spiciness. I don't think that's Elijah Craig. It's really, really good. I'm going to have to come back on distillery. I would guess that's an expensive bourbon. I'm going to guess $80 on the price on that. All right, let's move on to number 2. Distillery on number 1. I don't have a guess right now. Oh, man. That Sweet oak, man. This number 2 just smells like it sat in the barrel a long time. Number 2 is all sweetness too. A lot of oak, a little thinner than number 1. I think the proof on number 2 is lower than on number 1. I guess the proof on number 2 is about 107-ish. Going for another taste here. That sweet oak, brown sugar, caramel, vanilla. Don't get any fruit notes on number 2. Really nice though. The finish is a little bit shorter on number 2. I don't think I like number 2 as much as number 1. But it's still really, really good. Boy, I think that's an older bourbon that's proofed down. So I think the price is going to be up there, even though I don't like it as much as number 1. It's got a little bit of bitterness on the end too. Tells me that's older. Yeah, I'm gonna guess price on that at 90. We're gonna go 90 on that, just because I think it's aged a little bit more than number 1. Okay, number 3. I could look really stupid on these guys. Don't beat me up too bad. Going into these blind is so hard. Wow. Whoa. There is a berry note on that. Stronger than I've tasted on anything. It smelled like Stagg. Kind of tastes like Stagg, but if that's Stagg, I've never had a berry note that strong. Wow. I'm going to go Buffalo Trace as a distillery on that. I'm going to take another sip. That is fantastic. 3 is... Wow, what a berry note. Huh. Oh my God. Wow, that is oily. That is viscous. Oh my gosh, that might be one of my favorite bourbons ever. I've never had that berry note that I love that strong. And if Tony's been watching my videos, he knows I love that berry note. And if you picked that for me because of that, that's a home run. Wow, that is so almost like strawberry forward. Like strawberry soda forward. Man, that is delicious. I'm going to guess the proof on that at 120. Price on that, man. Well, if it's Buffalo Trace, if it's Stagg, like I think it is, I think retail is 100 on that, so we're going to go 100 on that, although I would pay way more for that. That is fantastic. All right, going on to number 4, which again smells a lot like number 3. Maybe smells a little bit older than number 3. Because I think I'm getting some of that dank wood, just a thread of it. Okay, I'll go on to the taste. Oh, that's good. Boy, I feel like I've had that before. Huh. That is really, really good. Let me take another sip. That's higher proof as well. Tony, I think you sent me some hitters in this flight. There isn't a bad one in here. You outdid Ed. By the way, Ed sent me another sample to redeem himself from the last flight he sent me. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's maybe 125 proof. Boy, I feel like I've had that before. That tastes like, that tastes very Heaven Hill or, oh, I know what, I bet I, There's a little bit of nuttiness on there. So I'm wondering if that's Booker's or maybe a Jim Beam or Heaven Hill product, because there is a little bit of nuttiness on there, but I could be way off. I'm going to go Heaven Hill on the distillery there. On the proof, we're going to go 125. It feels a lot hotter than the others. And on price, I don't know on price. That one's really good. All these are fantastic. Tony, thank you so much for sending these amazing bourbons. They are so good. I can't wait to find out what they are. We're going to go $100 on the price on number 4 as well. I'm going to taste these again real quick and see if I want to make any changes. I'm going to start on 4, go back through. I'll probably cut this out so you guys can't see it. You don't want to see all this, but see how it goes here. All right, guys, I did some A/B comparing and I made a few corrections. So on number 1, I'm guessing the distillery's Wild Turkey. I'm guessing the proof's 120. I'm guessing the price is around, I'm going to guess around $60. On number 2, I'm guessing that is Heaven Hill, maybe Old Fitz. I'm probably way off. Proof around 107, price around 90. Number 3, I'm guessing Buffalo Trace. Specifically, I think that's a Stag. I think it's one of the older ones. Maybe I've never had. Proof around 125. Price $100. And on number 4, I'm guessing that's a Heaven Hill product. Proof around 125. Price around, I said 100, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to say the price is around 75 on that. I could be way wrong, guys. So I'm so excited to see what we've got. If I ranked these in order, number 3 is my number 1. It was fantastic. It blew away the competition. Number 4 is my number 2. It's my second favorite. Number 1, after I went back and tried it again against the others, is my number 3. And 2 is my number 4. Let's go ahead and break into this and see what we've got. I'm nervous how stupid Tony made me look. Let's see. All right. Number 1. Oh, number 1 is New Riff Single Barrel. So I did not get that. I did write down that it tasted a little crafty to me. So that's interesting. The proof is 106. I did not get that. The price is $49. I missed the price by $1. So I did not get anything on number 1. All right, going on to number 2. Number 2 is Joseph Magnus Triple Cask Finished. So I did not get the distillery on that. 100 proof. I did get the proof, and $96. I actually got a price. That tasted really good. Just didn't think it was. I'm surprised that's triple cask because it did not taste that complex to me. But gosh, is it good, man? It's good. Now that I know that it's Joseph Magnus, those Joseph Magnus characteristics are there. So yeah, that was good. Just even though it was in my last place. All right, number 3. Oh, get out of here. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So number 3, which was my favorite one, is Stagg Jr. I said it was Stagg. I thought it was an older Stagg, but I did guess Buffalo Trace. It's 131 proof. I said it was 125, and the price is $60. Secondary is $120, so I'm not going to get the price because we're going by MSRP, not secondary. But I did really good. I knew that was Stagg, but wow, that is my favorite Stagg Jr. I've had to date. I have got to get Stagg Jr. 15. the berry note in this is out of control. Oh, God, that is so good. Man, that is delicious. Thank you so much, Tony, for sending that to me. Now I'm on the hunt. I got to find some 15s because I think 15 is my favorite Stagg Jr. I bet that blows away 13 and 14. Wow. In fact, I'll do a blind coming up. I'll save that. I'll do a blind because I still have some batch 13. I don't know if I have batch 14, and I have batch 12. So we'll do a blind with those. And number 4, oh my goodness. Oh, Tony, thank you so much. Number 4 is Bardstown. I thought it was Heaven Hill, so I'm not sure if any of the distillate in number 4 is sourced from Heaven Hill, but we're gonna say I didn't get the distillery, but they're sourcing their bourbon from 3 different distilleries in that batch. It is 115 proof, so I did get that. And I had $100. I crossed it out and put 75. It's 123, so I did not get that. Boy, this is good. Man, number 3 is really good. Or number 4 is really good. I'm gonna blind this. Nope, I don't have any 3 left. I drank it all. It was so good. It was our bourbon of the year last year. Bardstown Discovery number 3 was our bourbon of the year last year. So I can't A/B compare it because I just drank the last of it. But number 4 is really, really good. I still like Stagg Jr. ahead of that. So wow, what a flight. So let me see how many points I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 points today in the people and in the Whiskey Tornado versus the people. Tony, Odette, thank you so much for an amazing flight. This was special. Gosh, this was so good. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you so much to our Patreon members. I hope you guys can tell I've upped the content. I've upped the value of our production and the camera and the sound. Just trying to make these videos better and better for you guys as I grow. And I couldn't be more thankful for your support. It means the world to me as we come up on 1,000 subscribers. And channel should be monetized within a week. But thank you guys so much. It means the world. Thank you, Tony and Odette. What a great flight. Cheers, guys.